Hello and welcome to our today's analysis at Tito Chelsea fanbase. We want to ask you that you subscribe to our channel so that you can get more and more updates concerning the trending football updates, especially Chelsea. Now, today our major focus runs across Leicester City. We want to bring some prospects about Leicester City and what has been happening around Leicester City. Let us remember that the last season, Leicester City were a top contender. Remember, they were battling the top four slots with Chelsea and they could not manage it, but ended up to the Europa Conference League. And definitely they were very, very tough, fighting hard. And Leicester, of course, they are known to be a top drawer team. And considering their fate the previous seasons and their fate today, as we talk, is that Leicester City situation is not that interesting. The situation there is worrying because Leicester City right now, as we talk, they are battling at the 11th spot in the Premier League table. It's a place not of their caliber. And going forward, there have been questions because they are now 10 points away from the relegation zone. And it is something that has brought concern to the manager, to the club, and to everybody, even the fans. And where have this team got it wrong? And questions have revolved around the club manager, Bredan Rodgers. Remember that he is now under hot soup because in the near future, if Bredan Rodgers is not going to improve his tactical prowess at the club, then he could face a sack. Remember that we are talking about a manager who has been very, very, very successful at the club. He has gone far to help the club even carry the FA winners last season. And what even interested me is that even after Leicester defeating Watford in the FA third round, they went to lose it to Nottingham Forest, a championship side. And that came as a surprise package, not for the fans, just for everybody in the Leicester fraternity. And that has caught the eyes of many. Brendan Rodgers has been under pressure. And following that, they could not defend the title. And what happened around there, they had to go far. They had to yesterday they had a match here. They played against Nottingham Forest. They played not Nottingham Forest but Rangers. And what happened in this game is that the response was such a positive thing that it a little bit ignited some belief in Brendan Rodgers because he has delivered in the past and he can deliver indeed going forward into the future. So Brendan Rodgers gave just a huge scoreline, 4-1 win over Rangers in the Europa UEFA Conference League. This was a positive thing. This was encouraging. This was beautiful. But let it be noted that the Premier League is still not up to par for Bredan Rodgers. Seeing his team at the 11th spot after 22 games, then this is not actually encouraging. And he is under pressure because even after winning to Rangers yesterday, he still have a game to Wolves, I think this weekend on Saturday. And every eyes are on him to see what happens against Wolves. Remember Bruno Lage's side, Wolves, they will be playing at home. And you know that they can deliver when they are at their best. They have the capability, they have the tendency to hold bigger teams, and you can expect anything from a Wolverhampton side that is actually revamped, motivated, and just rejuvenated ahead of this match, and they will be very happy to win against Leicester, a struggling Leicester. Remember, Leicester picked a goal, actually a very high goal scoring spree against West Ham, where they scored 3 goals. They were well ahead, but fold just miraculously. They had to fall down, be short of goals, and they were equalized on a 3-3 score by West Ham. To West Ham, it was a big harvest, but to Leicester, they were very, very disappointed, being the one who had started the lead. They were well ahead, but happened to fall behind. So we want to see the reactions, the behavior, and what will happen around Leicester in the coming days, because there is a going concern because things are not that well. Remember, after this match against Wolves, the next match will be against Rangers for the second leg in the UEFA Conference League. Then they will also be battling Burnley at the Turf Moor come March. Yeah, that is March the 1st, and we expect to see a lot of action from the manager, pushing a lot of his players, putting a lot of pressure on them, being very, very tactical prowess to be able to bring the best and try to salvage his job as a manager. So let us just watch it out, and we will be keep you updated on what happens to Bredan Rodgers and what actually revolves around Leicester in the coming days. Please keep low, subscribe to our channel for more like this. Bye bye.